Hey guys, 17 weeks today. So exciting. Baby is the size of a large onion. Not an exciting food item for baby to resemble, but that's what the app says today. I am currently on a little walk with Miss Rosemary because she wanted a walking nap today. So we are walking with her, and it's an interesting week this week. It's like not our normal routine because I was out of town this past weekend unexpectedly for a funeral. My grandfather passed, and so I wasn't really able to do homeschool prep and kind of the stuff I normally would do. So we're not doing like our theme of the week this week, which means like for learning time, Juliana is just doing our ABC binder from like when she was 2, what the 2-year-olds normally do. And she's been loving it, like just remembering all of the puzzles, and she can get them, you know, with ease right now. They're not like, she doesn't really have to think about it. So it's been a really cool, like just change of pace for her. But because of that, because like that's going on, and Dan's home this week, so I don't have to really like watch the kids as much. He's there to, you know, be with me. During this lunch break today, I'm going to organize my pantry. So nesting has definitely like kicked into gear, which is weird. Like I feel like I'm nesting so early. 17 weeks seems early to nest to me, but I'm just like, I want all the projects done. Anything that's out of place, I want, you know, back organized, and just been definitely feeling the nesting vibe. Other than that, like things are really good. I feel good. The only thing that I'll say is a little giving me a little hesitation right now is how big I am. I am getting large, what I feel like, so fast. I'm hoping I'm like this large and I just stay this big. Bump shot to come in a minute, but yeah, that's like the only thing like raising my eyebrows a bit right now. Otherwise, things are so good. So because we don't have a dedicated pantry, we keep all of our pantry supplies going down to the basement on shelves here. So this is the situation that I am going to try to organize a little bit better. I have pulled everything out from the pantry and put it here on the counter, and right now I am just trying to sort like things, you know, the condiments that are back stock, the snacks, the nuts, the salad stuff, the drinks. And in this bin that you see on the right here, that's where I keep all my overstock baking supplies. So in my cabinet above the mixer there behind me, I keep my like flour, sugar, oats, you know, the stuff that you basically bake with. And so when I have a jumbo box, because I typically buy that in bulk because I make a lot of things from scratch, I put all the leftovers in that bin. So that's what that bin is. And I'm putting things like, you know, the sugar that I didn't put away last time or whatever in there. I also keep my gluten-free items in there because my mother-in-law is gluten-free, and we don't use it unless she is coming over for dinner or I'm making something specifically for her, which is not all that often. So I keep that in there too, just so that it's out of the way, since it's not an item that we typically use a lot. I am using a chalk marker here to label my bins because I just want to make sure that it actually gets done so that I have everything labeled. Maybe I'll go back and do more permanent ones later, or I'll get matching bins and do that later, but just wanted to make sure that got done because I cannot stress the importance of labeling to keep things organized. And here, just putting things back away. So here we are. This would definitely look better with matching bins and such, but you know what? This is what I had and it is so much better. I know where everything is. This is all my back stock items. My dried stuff, it's all labeled. It's not Pinterest vibes, but it puts my heart at ease and makes me feel better about that space, so I am happy. So as for pregnancy symptoms update, I'm still feeling movement, but it's not consistent yet. I haven't like found a certain time of day or anything where I know I'm gonna feel baby, so definitely not consistent. I would notice like, I'm starting to get bursts of energy. So like, as soon as I put the kids to bed around like, you know, that 7-8 time period, I'm exhausted. Like just the, you know, whole action and being with the kids all day, I'm like exhausted. I put my PJs on, brush my teeth, and I'm like down in a bed. But once I have like an hour to rest, I've been getting a burst of energy. So like last night, it was like 10 p.m., you know, when I'm normally like making sure everything's off to go to sleep. I went downstairs and started prepping a batch of granola to make for breakfast tomorrow. So burst of energy, which is great. It's really great to be able to fit more things in the day. My nose has been stuffy, and this is not something that I have said in past videos because I've never associated it with pregnancy. It's just been like allergy-like, and Dan has allergies, and so he's been stuffy. So I just figured it was probably that. But I think in addition to allergies, I do think some of it's allergies, but in addition to that, I was learning that in pregnancy, because of the rise in estrogen, your nasal passages swell, causing like that stuffy sensation. So I feel like I'm like pregnancy and allergies is causing like this bad situation, because lately, like the past maybe 4 weeks or so, I've had to like be propped up in order to sleep so that my like nasal passages can drain. Otherwise, if I like lay flat, I like can't breathe, my mouth dries out, and I'm up every so often to get water. So that's kind of annoying. My round ligament pain that I mentioned maybe last time has actually been gone. So let me do a quick bump pick. Here's where we are right now. Trying to pull the dress fabric tighter. So here's bump. It seems so big to me, like so big for how many weeks I am for just being 17 weeks. But I'm hoping we are here and we stay here. I think I actually have more bump up here than down here. It kind of like flattens back out where you would think baby is. So I don't know if my organs just popped up to make room or what, but there we are. That's the bump this week. My last probably little bit of information is that we go for the anatomy scan in 2 weeks, and we will be finding out the gender. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this update, this little kind of like day in the life update, and I'll see you guys next week for another one. Bye.